You guys violating anybody else's rights by trying to figure out who is being suspicious.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you, just so I know who I'm talking to?
Have I committed a crime?
Here's what's going on. People are calling it because they were concerned about what you were doing.
Concerned about legal activity?
Listen to me. I'm not saying you're doing illegal.
Okay.
But I'm not doing illegal videotape, and you can record all you want. At the point to where your behavior comes disorderly and concerning the others, then we're going to act on it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Right. I've looked over the disorderly, but nothing I've done that way.
Welcome back to Mr. White, the channel where we explore intense confrontations over civil rights and real-world legal lessons. Today we're heading to Wert, Ohio, a small town with fewer than 11,000 residents that unexpectedly becomes the stage for a high-stakes legal showdown. From the public sidewalk outside the Wert post office, a citizen lawfully exercises his right to record, but is suddenly confronted and ordered to provide ID without any legal basis. The officers cite suspicious behavior, but fail to establish reasonable suspicion, a textbook example of overreach and misunderstanding of the law. Will this citizen stand his ground, and how will the police react when reminded of the First Amendment? Watch until the end to find out. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the officers acted within the law? Let's discuss your views and experiences. Also, make sure to hit subscribe to Mr. White so you never miss an eye-opening video on civil rights and ID refusal. And be sure to check out Indiana News, the original channel bringing these raw, unfiltered moments of civil rights in action.
Get a Gatorade? Got a bottle of water?
No.
You can't help me.
Oh, okay. What you doing?
What's this?
A film. Camera.
What's this?
I don't know. Camera.
What's that?
Camera.
Okay.
I was just wondering.
Okay. I mean, who are you?
Postmaster. Postmaster.
Is that what you tell a judge?
Is that what I tell the judge?
Yeah, if you were to tell a judge, who are you? What's your name?
Greg.
Okay.
I'm the postmaster here. Okay. Is there a reason you're filming our lot?
Yes.
And can I ask what it is, or
You can ask anything you want, sir.
you're not going to tell me?
Probably not. I mean, am I under any obligation to? I mean, I haven't seen any ID. I mean, you could be Judge Judy for all I know. I haven't seen any ID.
I'm just inquiring.
But I haven't seen any ID for me to tell you anything.
I'm the postmaster here.
That doesn't...
I
You
can
got
run and
proof?
grab it for you. I mean, you gonna tell me if I show you my ID, will you?
I don't answer questions.
Alright.
Nah.
Stay outside the gate, please.
Well, don't run over anybody. I said, don't run over anybody. Why not? It might respect life. Appreciate your time, though. You always come with Gatorade or water next time. I'd appreciate it.
Hi there, sir.
Hi, how you doing?
How are ya?
Okay.
The post office was kind of concerned. One of the other businesses around the back was a little bit concerned. They thought your behavior was a little bit suspicious with the filming and everything like that.
Probably the shirt.
The shirt? That's good. I
I
like that.
didn't want you guys violating anybody else's rights by trying to figure out who was being suspicious.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you, just so I know who I'm talking to?
Have I committed a crime?
Well, I need to know who I'm talking to.
Have I committed a crime?
No,
Am I being detained?
but you are acting suspicious.
Am I being detained?
Well,
Am I being detained, or am I free to go?
Speaking to
Okay,
you.
thank you.
they don't want you back on the property.
I haven't been on the property. I've been on public property. So don't give me a trespass warning if I've never been there.
Why you're filming, I guess. Is all. I'm just curious. Just for curiosity's sake.
Can I reach inside of here without you freaking out and tasing me and shooting me? And
Absolutely, go ahead.
okay.
As long as you're not going to pull out a weapon on me. Which I don't see why you'd have any reason to do that.
I don't have any weapons and I have no ill intent.
I'm sorry?
I said I don't have any weapons on me
Okay.
and I have no ill intent.
Okay, good. And I don't either. I'm just, like I said...
You don't have any weapons on you?
I don't have
Oh,
any
come
ill
on.
intent, is
Come
what
on,
I'm saying.
please. Now you can give this to them if you think they need it. It's my right to film any federal installation. I also have this for you.
Okay.
I refuse to waive my First Amendment rights, my Fifth Amendment rights, my Fourth Amendment rights.
Okay.
And I would not like to have any more questions asked unless my lawyer is present.
So, you won't let me know who I'm talking to?
Am I any under legal obligation to have to?
Officer Gershom, I've told you who I am.
You can call me Senor or Mister.
For our documenting purposes, we need to know who we're
I don't need it to go to a fusion center and then be put on the do not fly list and make it to where I can't buy guns because I want to take pictures of buildings that I own.
Oh, that's not.
That's what it is. Yeah, I mean,
What's going on?
but the
here.
report goes to a fusion center, right?
I'm sorry?
The report goes to a fusion center. It has to.
No, it would just be documented on our logs of who I'm speaking with, and I'd like to check you for warrants. Okay?
So you want me to help you put me in jail?
Do you have warrants?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay.
I mean that's this line of questioning. Have we moved from a tier 1 conversation to a tier 2 now?
We're just speaking, sir. I'm not here to arrest you. I'm here.
Well, obviously you are if you're going to try to check me for warrants.
Are you going to allow me to answer your questions?
And speak with whoever you want.
Who?
No,
go inside,
no,
right?
I've always
Okay.
been on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
That's it.
Okay.
Taking pictures. I was down here taking pictures too.
Okay.
So I guess I don't understand what the problem is.
There is no problem. Like I said, I wanted to see your ID so I knew who I was talking to. That's all. You're telling me you're not going to give me that?
I mean, am I in the other legal obligation to do that?
And yes, you're right, to an extent. Look, here's what's going on. People are calling it because they were concerned about what you were doing. The report we
Concerned
got was-
about legal
Hear me
activity?
out. Listen to me. I'm not saying you're doing illegal.
Okay.
But I'm not doing illegal by talking to you. I can do this.
Correct.
But we got a call that you were inside the post office, and you were filming things inside the post office, refusing to tell people what you were doing.
Okay,
And I'm
based
not
on
saying
the
that's
paperwork, I can go into the lobby and film whatever I
what-
want.
You sure can.
All right, so that's legal
You're
activity
getting
again.
upset over nothing.
No, what I'm getting upset over is postal employees who are not being held liable for filing a false police report.
Okay. They didn't file it.
Well, they made a
wanted
false
to
call.
see what was going on. It was
They made a
different.
false call.
You gotta understand the day and age we're living in.
What day and age?
Look,
No, I don't because I don't know what day and age. I just know that freshmen 2 years ago learned about 9/11
Listen to me very carefully.
as a history lesson. They didn't learn about it as facts.
Listen to me very carefully. If you want to walk up and down a public sidewalk and a public street, and you can videotape and you can record all you want, at the point to where your behavior becomes disorderly and concerning to others, then we're going to act on it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Right, I've looked over the disorderly, but nothing I've done that way.
Traffic. Well, I'm glad you're educating yourself on it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I have to.
So you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
Okay. So if we get reports of that, we're going to act accordingly. You understand?
Legal reports. Because they've already reported that I was inside the building and I was not.
I'll be right back.
So as again, am I detained or am I free to go? So I'm free to go.
I don't have any reason to detain you.
Okay. Somebody's wanting to say hi to you.
Hi, Heather.
I mean, the gentleman from the post office came out and asked me if he could help me. I said, yeah, you got a bottle of water or a Gatorade? I've been out here for a long time. He said, no. I said, you can't help me. I mean, I guess I don't understand what the problem is. I
It
mean,
just makes people nervous. They see videotaping and they think that maybe you're trying to tape so you know how to get in if you are planning to break in later, or or you're watching little kids or that kind of thing. It just makes people nervous.
watching little kids,
This is a small town.
neither of which on public property is illegal.
It's a small town.
Okay.
And so people get nervous when they see activity that they're not used to.
I understand that, but it's legal activity.
It's
So if I was running up and down in a chicken suit on the sidewalk, that would still be okay, though it looks suspicious.
It would, and we'd still come and talk to you because it makes people nervous.
But it's legal activity.
It is, yes.
So I'm being stopped for legal activity. I mean, you're coming to question me. I mean that's what it boils down to.
Again, I'm not going to go into it like you said either.
Yeah. No. You watching? Okay. Yeah, Van Wert, Ohio. Yeah, they want to check me for warrants. Nope. Nope. Go ahead and call them. Yep. If anything happens, have them call the police department here. Yeah. Local PD, not sheriff. Uh-huh. No. Yep, just keep watching. This is amazing. I don't understand. Just don't understand. Am I supposed to wait for your partner, officer? No. Okay. Well, have a good day.
After a tense confrontation at the Van Wert post office in Ohio, a small town with around 11,000 residents where the post office plays a vital role in local commerce, we've witnessed a powerful demonstration of the importance of knowing your rights. Armed with just a camera and a solid understanding of constitutional law, the citizen in this video successfully defended his legal right to film from a public sidewalk. When the police arrived and demanded ID without presenting any valid legal basis, the cameraman stood firm, repeatedly asking the key questions. Am I being detained? And what crime am I suspected of committing? These simple yet powerful questions protected him from an unjustified ID check. Key takeaways: know your rights. Filming from a public space is entirely legal as long as you don't trespass on private property or obstruct public access. The Fourth Amendment is your shield. You are only required to provide ID if there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. Otherwise, you have the right to refuse. Stay calm, assertive, and record everything. Remain calm and respectful, but stand your ground. Always record the interaction as evidence in case of any dispute. Practical advice: if you are approached by police while filming in public, follow these 3 simple steps. Clarify your status. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Ask for legal grounds. What crime am I suspected of committing? Invoke your right to remain silent if needed. If the interaction escalates, simply state, I choose to remain silent until I have legal representation. According to the Institute for Constitutional Law, more than 60% of ID demands without legal grounds occur in public spaces like post offices, parks, and outside federal buildings. This video serves as a compelling reminder that knowledge of the law is a powerful tool to protect your individual freedoms. Thank you for watching until the end, and of course, stay tuned for more insightful content right here on Mr. White's channel.